I'd like to introduce our next two spoken word performers, also from Speak Up, and that is Jamie Marlowe and Susie Reckard.
Hello? Alright, we're good. What's up?
No, up for you. Way.
Can you hear me?
Way up. Way up. No, you need to be up.
Epic iPod.
Okay, how about this?
Good.
All right. Okay, so we have a poem that we wrote together. It's titled My Gayness.
Yeah.
Why?
Why
Should we apologize for our gayness? Why should I feel ashamed
when all along we've been told that we're shameless? Feeding hatred, they've named us.
Faggot,
Dyke,
homo,
queer.
fear is not a language.
Why should we apologize for our gayness? Why?
When I built my identity from scratch, tattooed the sadness in my mother's eyes on the backs of my hands, so I would not forget that who I am has been grieved for.
Why?
When I've already tried to play the part, and I'm still picking the fragments of his broken heart from my conscience. Why?
When they told me from birth, my worth is in my words and my actions. Though my curse is to speak my mind and distractions may come,
I'll thrive even more when defied. Why?
when I see lies layered like dust upon children untouched by real truth, would I stand by quiet when someday they'll need proof of broken silence? Why?
When silence could never translate us, why would we apologize for our gayness?
Why?
When every moment of my life is uncertain, I find myself searching the faces of strangers for signs of hatred. How does I'm sorry make that better? Where on my body do I hang that scarlet letter meant to strip me of my humanity? Thank God gravity hasn't touched these words, because the injustice is heavy. Why?
When they so grudgingly fix their gaze upon my gayness, yet their heinous crimes are pushed aside,
Forgotten and disguised
as justice, their sanctity stained in statistics, depicting marriages tainted in greed, lies, and the need to be based on something more than breeding. Wives fleeing hands of men who've made way in and out their lives like sharpening knives on stone-cold hearts frozen, piercing places only love should live, but
What choice has society given?
men married to women who hate them, even though they give, and have given their all, but will never be tall enough, strong enough, rich enough for their love.
I don't want their marriage nest of rickety sticks.
Teetering on the edge of 6 feet under.
I want a carriage of concrete and feathers.
Cradling sturdy, but softly soaring forever.
So how could I apologize for my gayness when the bodies of so many before me were found bloody, bruised, and naked? I'm sorry fell weightless on the ears of their attackers. How could I ever take back the words that filled the silence, the way their blood filled cracks in the sidewalks, and the hands that tied suicide knots just thought they were praying, thought that wire was connected to something higher than the ceiling. Thank God feelings aren't affected by gravity, because the injustice is heavy, and the stones of morality really do break bones. I'm not speaking in metaphors. I left those in a poem that burned to ashes the day Matthew Shepard turned over in his casket, because people are still being killed for their passion. I will not apologize for the bastardization of my heart. My heart is not a war zone.
They have no right to fight over who I might love, no right to write laws labeling my orientation an abomination.
My sexuality is not a nation to be broken.
Chastised or exercised like a demon. I'm dreaming of a day when my neighbors no longer drop stairs like bombs that tends to destroy my song because my voice sings verses they can't dance to.
When we should all have the freedom to move to whatever rhythm sways us, how could we apologize for our gayness?
when in her eyes I see lights at the ends of tunnels.
Her breath is like the morning sun rising from the rubble of my rusted heartbeat.
When I have days plagued by injustice.
When the ways of this world make me a prisoner to its punishment, she writes peace treaties with my battling body just by holding me.
Her heart is a window I've opened 1,000 times but never tire of looking inside.
A kaleidoscope of tomorrow, she paints memories on my tongue.
She introduced me to life,
To words,
to love,
to people like us.
who are worth more than the labels we've been given.
We have pinched our desires and proven their existence. We are women loving women, questioning a resistance. Why should I apologize? Why should I howl? Why should I ignore? Why should I denounce? Why should I regret
Why should I doubt
my gayness?